Coming up, it's the high school quiz show semifinals, and we've got Newton North High School. Taking on Advanced Math and Science Academy. That's next on High School Quiz Show.
Buying insurance shouldn't be a race against time. These are the most important assets you're protecting. You can talk to an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the High School Quiz Show. I'm Billy Costa, your host, and we are down to the final four teams. The winner of today's semifinal match heads to the 2016 High School Quiz Show Finals. Now, today's contest is a rematch of last year's finals. It's Advanced Math and Science Academy from Marlboro taking on Newton North High School. So let's get right to it and meet the teams. On the Advanced Math and Science team, we have Shashank, Abhinav, Ani, and Tim. Alternates on the sidelines, Abhiram and Rohan, and Coach Jessica Bowen. Nice round of applause. Advanced Math and Science semifinal. And from Newton North, we have Sam, Paris, Andrew, and Max. The alternates are Natalie and Louie, and the coaches are Gregory, Drake, and Albert Cho. Nice round of applause. As always, the competition has 4 rounds: a toss-up, a head-to-head round, a category round, and the lightning round. We'll start with the toss-up round, and of course, all answers are worth 10 points. This is the only round with no point deductions for any wrong answers. So if everybody's ready, here we go. Good luck. It's the semifinals. What 1844 novel features the characters Athos, Porthos, and Aramis? Yes, Tim.
The Three Musketeers.
Yes. What organ protects against infections, regenerates itself approximately every 27 days, and is the heaviest organ in the human body? Yes, Shashank.
The skin.
Yes. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. What author of The Color Purple said this? Yes, Abhinav.
Alice Walker.
Yes, for trying to balance the rights of free states and slave states. What Virginia politician earned the nickname the Great Compromiser? Yes, Abhinav.
Clay.
Henry Clay, yes. Take a look at your screens. You will see a picture. Now, this illustration by William Blake shows Shakespeare's King Lear with which of his daughters who, though loyal, is cast out and disowned? Yes, Ani.
Cordelia.
Yes. The asteroid belt is about 124 million miles wide and contains nearly all the asteroids in our solar system. The belt lies between which 2 planets? Yes, Ani.
Mars and Jupiter.
Yes. In December 2015, what U.S. Secretary of Defense announced that all combat roles are now open to women? Yes, Paris.
Ash Carter.
Yes. What capital city was the center of a major civil rights battle in 1954 when plaintiffs successfully challenged segregation in schools in Brown versus Board of Education? Yes, Abhinav.
Topeka.
Yes. Who won a Pulitzer Prize for Interpreter of Maladies, a collection of short stories about the experiences of Indian immigrants? Yes, Shashank.
Jhumpa Lahiri.
Yes. Take a look at your screens in front of you. Here comes a video question.
Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Langer, and I work and teach in the field of biomedical engineering. Here's my question. What type of chemical bond occurs when one atom gains a valence electron from a different atom?
Abhinav.
Ionic bond.
Yes. Between North and South Korea is a buffer zone about 4 kilometers wide called the DMZ, which stands for what? Yes, Shashank.
Demilitarized zone.
Yes, in 2015, the Boston Red Sox signed a 7-year, $217 million contract with what left-handed pitcher? Abhinav.
Price.
David Price, yes. Fresh milk is which of the following? A, slightly acidic, B, slightly basic, C, neutral. Yes, Abhinav.
Slightly acidic.
Yes. Math question. Subtract 30 squared from 40 squared. Yes, Abhinav.
Minus 700.
No, Newton North, you want to try? Yes, Matt.
700.
Yes. Dismaland, the park near Bristol, England, is an art installation by a graffiti artist whose pieces have sold for millions of dollars. This artist is known by what pseudonym? Yes, Shashank.
Banksy.
Correct. The Babylonian Empire was founded by what king remembered for his set of laws? Yes, Max.
Hammurabi.
Yes. In zoology, fish species are divided into three groups: jawless, cartilaginous, and what? Yes, Sam.
Boned.
Yes, boned or bony. Every story ever told can be broken down into three parts: the beginning, the middle, and the twist. In a recent film, Jack Black says this as what author of Goosebumps? Yes, Sam.
R.L. Stein.
Yes. And now take a look at your screens. You've got another video question coming right now.
Hello, I'm Mitchell Chester, Massachusetts Commissioner of Elementary and Secondary Education. Here's my question. In 2015, President Obama ended more than a decade of strict federal control of public education when he signed a major overhaul of what education law?
Yes, Max.
No Child Left Behind.
Yes. The events of Mark Twain's Huckleberry Finn take place in which of the following settings? A, before the abolition of slavery, B, during the Civil War, or C, after the abolition of slavery? Yes, Max.
After the abolition of slavery.
No, advanced math, you want to try, Shashank?
A.
A, before the abolition, yes. In physics, what six-letter word specifically refers to the twisting force that tends to rotate things? For example, when you use a wrench. Yes, Andrew.
Torque.
Yes. The Madeira Islands in the North Atlantic Ocean are part of what country? Yes, Max?
Portugal.
Yes. In 1959, with his debut novel, The Tin Drum, who became the literary spokesman for the German generation that grew up during the Nazi era? Tim?
Gunter Grass.
Yes. In April 2015, President Obama pledged $200 million in humanitarian aid to what country led by Haider al-Abadi? Yes, Max?
Yemen.
No. Advanced math? You want to try it? Yes, Abhinav.
Oman.
No. Iraq is the answer. Used as a metaphor to describe a difficult or awkward situation, the term sticky wicket comes from what sport? Paris?
Cricket.
Yes. Atomic number 56 refers to what element that is commonly used in X-ray tests to see how well you digest your food? Yes, Abhinav.
Barium.
Yes. What city, once praised as the Pearl of the East, is the capital of Syria? Yes, Paris.
Damascus.
Yes. Formed in April 1793, the Committee of Public Safety became the de facto executive government of what country during its reign of terror? Yes, Tim.
France.
Yes. Discovered in 1915, what red dwarf, that's part of the Alpha Centauri triple star system, is the closest star to the sun? Yes, Abhinav.
Proxima Centauri.
Yes. During a 2015 GOP debate, what actor appeared in a fictional campaign ad as President Frank Underwood? Yes, Max.
Kevin Spacey.
Yes. Florida is bordered on the north by Georgia and what other state? Yes, Max.
Alabama.
Yes. Instantly recognizable with his goofy, gap-toothed grin, what fictitious character has appeared on nearly every cover of Mad Magazine? Tim.
Alfred.
More specific?
Mad. Alfred Mad.
No. Newton North, you want to try it? Yes, Andrew.
Alfred B. Mad.
No. The answer is Alfred E. Newman is the answer. And there's the bell ending the first round. The score right now, Advanced Math and Science, 180 points. Newton North High School, 120 points. How about it, folks? These are the semifinals. All right, the head-to-head round is next, but first, we're going to take a few minutes, get to know the players. We'd like to know about your academic interests and extracurricular activities. Advanced Math and Science, we're going to start with you guys. Shashank, how about it?
Well, I'm a senior right now. I enjoy history, and I'm a black belt in karate.
You know, you could have warned me. Heaven forbid I could have bumped into you on the way in or something. Abhinav, how about you?
Yeah, so I'm a senior at advanced math and science as well, and I love biology. And outside of school, I love to compete in geography bees.
And Ani?
I'm a senior in high school too. My favorite subject is chemistry, and I'm running a programming competition in Boston to help kids learn how to code.
Good for you. Tim?
Yeah, I'm also a senior. My favorite subject is English, and I run the literary magazine at my school.
All righty. And Newton North High School, let's get to know you guys better. Sam?
I'm a senior. My favorite class is film, and I'm the captain of the squash club.
Oh, yeah. Paris?
I'm a junior. My favorite subject is biology, and I play trumpet in the school band.
Nice. Andrew?
I'm a senior. My favorite subject is history, and I play ultimate frisbee on my school's team.
Really? There is a school frisbee team?
Yes.
And you're ultimate frisbee?
Yes.
I'm afraid to ask. Max, you?
All right, I'm a sophomore. My favorite subject is math, and I also do Model UN Club.
All right. Well, listen, guys, first of all, congratulations in being in the semifinals. I mentioned at the top of the show, this is a rematch of last year's finals. So this is an interesting round. And here's the way it goes. You know, one person comes forward and goes head-to-head from each team. So advanced math and science, who's it going to be? Shashank. And Newton North, who's it going to be? Paris. Not your first rodeo. Shashank, Paris, come on down. We're going head-to-head. All right, we're about to go head-to-head. I've got Paris from Newton North to my left, Shashank from Advanced Math and Science to my right. Guys, you want to shake hands? Start things friendly? As a reminder, in this round, you get 10 points for correct answers. Incorrect answers will cost you 10 points. And again, you can buzz in at any time. The clock is set at 90 seconds. Let's go head-to-head. The thalamus is found in the center of what organ?
Brain.
Who wrote about her childhood in the American Midwest in Little House on the Prairie? Yes.
Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Yes. Name the only U.S. president to be unanimously elected by the Electoral College. Did he make it? No. George Washington. The answer. What fictional desert planet is the home planet of Luke Skywalker? Yes.
Tatooine.
Yes. Who was labeled a heretic and an enemy of the state under the Edict of Worms? Yes.
Martin Luther.
Yes. In Spanish and in French, the word for Friday is named after what Roman goddess? Yes.
Venus.
Yes. Hydrogen peroxide is a common household disinfectant that has what chemical formula?
H2O2.
Yes. Ease On Down the Road is a song from what Broadway musical? The Wiz. The Kara Sea and the East Siberian Sea are a part of what ocean? Yes.
Arctic.
Yes. How many books make up the Chronicles of Narnia series? Yes.
7.
Yes. What state was formed in 1861 when it broke away from the Confederate state?
West Virginia.
Yes. In the Shakespeare play Romeo and Juliet, what is Juliet's last name? Yes.
Capulet.
Yes. What ethnic group that lives throughout the Middle East is the largest minority group in Turkey? Yes.
The Kurds.
Yes. In 2003, mountain climber Aaron Ralston was famously trapped in a Utah canyon for how many hours? Yes.
127.
Yes. In 1966, who became the first African-American coach of an NBA team, the Boston Celtics?
Bill Russell.
Yes. Brown University. And all right, there's the bell, ending the head-to-head round. Looking at the score, Advanced Math and Science, 250 points. Newton North High School, 180 points. Nice round of applause as we move in to the next round of the semifinals. Good luck, Paris. Good luck, Shashank. Okay, next up is the category round. We have the following categories: A Knight's Tale, Silicon Valley, Game Theory, Open Mic, Uncharted Territory, and the main event. Each category has 5 questions with increasing point values. Now, players, you are allowed to confer with your teammates, but once you buzz in, you're no longer allowed to confer. We will need your answer. Now, Newton North, you've got a little ground to make up, so you get to choose the first category. What's it going to be?
Game theory, please.
All right. Game theory, these are questions about games. For 10 points. In 1904, an anti-capitalist feminist named Lizzie Magie invented the landlord's game to show the tragic effects of land grabbing. Ironically, it's now sold as what board game? Tim?
Monopoly.
Yes, and now you've got the board. Advanced math?
Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley, new category, questions about computer science. In the early 1980s, what company released the Lisa, the first affordable personal computer to offer a graphical user interface? Yes, Max?
Apple.
Apple is right. Now, Newton North, you've got the board.
Open mic.
Open mic. This is a new category. Questions about famous people named Michael. For 10 points. What American swimmer is the most decorated Olympian of all time? Yes, Andrew.
Michael Phelps.
Yes, you've still got the board, Newton North.
Stick with it, please.
Open mic for 15 points. Who worked as a cameraman at Pittsburgh PBS station WQED before going on to star in films like Batman and Spotlight? Yes, Sam.
Michael Keaton.
Correct. You've still got the board, Newton North. Category.
Stick with it.
Open mic for 20 points. Who drew on his medical training to write the best-selling science fiction novel Jurassic Park? Yes, Andrew.
Michael Crichton.
Yes, you've still got the board, Newton North.
Stick with it.
Open mic for 25 points. What Grammy-winning Canadian singer is known for hits like Haven't Met You Yet and Feeling Good? Yes, Andrew.
Michael Bublé.
Correct. You've still got the
Stick with it.
board. Okay, we'll stick with open mic, this time for 30 points. Eat food, not too much, mostly plants. This advice for healthy eating comes from what author of the books In Defense of Food and the Omnivore's Dilemma? Yes, Max.
Michael Pollan.
That's correct. You've got the board. You'll need a new category, though.
Uncharted territory.
Okay, uncharted territory for 10 points. This is a new category, questions about explorers, and for 10 points. In 1521, after traveling 3/4 of the way around the globe, what Portuguese explorer was killed in the Philippines? Yes, Andrew.
Magellan.
Yes, you've still got the board, Newton North.
The main event.
We're going to move over to the main event. This is a new category, questions about the geography of Maine. And for 10 points, what city in Maine is the most easterly capital in the United States? Yes, Andrew.
Augusta.
Correct. You've still got the board, Newton North.
Game theory.
Game theory. For 15 points, in 1880 in Worcester, Massachusetts, Justin White invented what game that is similar to 10-pin bowling but with smaller balls and oblong pins? Yes, Max.
Candlepin.
Yes, you've still got control.
A Knight's Tale, please.
Okay. New category, questions about the legend of King Arthur. And for 10 points, in Arthurian legend, the Knights of the Round Table are on a quest for what vessel used by Jesus at the Last Supper and given to Joseph of Arimathea? Yes, Tim.
The Holy Grail.
Correct. And now, advanced math, you've got the board.
Uncharted territory.
All right. This time for 15 points, what member of the Shoshone tribe traveled thousands of miles as the interpreter for the Lewis and Clark expedition? Yes, Max.
Sacagawea.
Yes, you've still got the board, Newton North. Category?
The main event.
All right. This time for 15 points. What park on the rugged coast of Maine was the first national park established east of the Mississippi River? Yes, Max.
Acadia.
Yes, you've still got the board, Newton North.
Stick with it.
Stick with the main event for 20 points. Name the only U.S. state that shares a border with Maine. Yes, Max.
New Hampshire.
Correct. You've still got the board.
Uncharted territory.
Okay, for 20 points. On April 2nd, 1531, Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon and his crew became the first recorded Europeans to land in what present-day U.S. state? Yes, Ani.
Florida.
Yes, you've got the board. Advanced math category.
Stick with it.
Uncharted territory for 25 points. A sea and an ice shelf are named after what British naval commander who explored Antarctica in the early 19th century? Yes, Shashank.
Ross.
Yes, Sir James Clark Ross. You've still got the board. Advanced math.
Finish it off.
Uncharted territory, 30 points at stake. In 1793, a decade before the Lewis and Clark expedition, what Scottish explorer made an overland crossing of Canada to reach the Pacific? Yes, Abhinav.
Mackenzie.
Yes, Sir Alexander Mackenzie. Yes, you've got the board. You'll need a category.
The main event.
The main event, this time for 25 points. The Appalachian Trail extends from Springer Mountain in Georgia to what mountain that is the highest point in Maine? Yes, Tim.
Mount Katahdin.
That is correct. You've got the board. Advanced math.
Stick with it.
Stick with the main event for 30 points. What 13-letter word refers to the seaside town in southern Maine where former President George H.W. Bush has a family compound on Walker's Point? Yes, Abhinav.
Kennebunkport.
Yes, you'll need a new category, advanced math.
Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley for 15 points. In 1950, who proposed a test called the imitation game to test a machine's ability to show intelligent behavior indistinguishable from that of a human? Yes, Sam.
Alan Turing.
Yes, and now you've got the board, Newton North.
Game theory.
Game Theory for 20 points, designed in 2009 by self-taught programmer Marcus Persson. What immensely popular game has been described as a first-person sandbox where users build virtual landscapes? Yes, Max.
Minecraft.
Yes, you've got the board.
Knight's Tale.
A Knight's Tale for 15 points. Arthur takes his rightful place as king when, as a boy, he's able to pull a magic sword from a stone. What's the name of the sword? Yes, Max.
Excalibur.
Yes, and you've still got control. Category?
Game theory.
Game Theory for 25 points. In chess, which piece may move any number of squares in a straight line, but only in a diagonal direction? Yes, Andrew.
Bishop.
Bishop is right. You've got the board.
Game theory.
Game Theory for 30 points. In the North American version of the board game Clue, what is the name of the victim who's been murdered in one of the rooms? Mr. Body is the answer, but you've still got the board, Newton North.
Knight's Tale.
Knight's Tale for 20 points. What knight has a love affair with Queen Guinevere that eventually leads to the fall of Camelot? Yes, Shashank.
Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot. Yes, you've got the board, advanced math.
Silicon Valley.
For 20 points. Which of the following translates a high-level programming language to machine code? Is it A, assembler, B, compiler, or C, modem? Yes, Andrew.
Compiler.
That is correct. You've got control. Newton North?
Knight's Tale.
Knight's Tale for 25 points. Although raised by another family, Arthur is actually the son of what legendary king of Britain? Yes, Shashank.
Uther Pendragon.
That is correct. You've got the board. Advanced math.
Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley for 25 points. The decimal system is also called base 10 because it's based on the number 10. Computer programmers often use the hexadecimal system, which is based on what number? Yes, Tim.
16.
Correct. You've still got the board.
Stick with it.
Silicon Valley for 30. In the 1830s, what English mathematician developed plans for the analytical engine, the forerunner of the modern digital computer? Sam.
Babbage.
Charles Babbage is correct. And I've got one more question from A Knight's Tale. 30 points at stake. After Arthur's final battle, he's taken away on a barge to what magical island to recover from his wounds? Yes, Abhinav.
Avalon.
Avalon is correct. Wow! We got every question in, and that ends the category round. Advanced Math and Science, 500 points. Newton North High School, 500 points. It's a tie. The semifinal high school quiz show heading in to the lightning round. Okay, we are heading into the final 90 seconds of gameplay. It is the lightning round. Now, you get 20 points for each correct answer. Incorrect answers are going to cost you 20 points. Before I even start the clock, I just want to tell you guys, you are awesome. What a round. Here we go. Good luck. What 20th century conflict was ended with the signing of the Treaty of Versailles?
World War I.
Yes. Which chemical element has only one electron and one proton? Paris.
Hydrogen.
Yes. With an elevation of nearly 15,000 feet, what mountain is the highest peak in the lower 48? Yes, Abhinav.
Mount Whitney.
Yes. In the NBA, each successful free throw or foul shot is worth how many points?
One.
Yes. Yes. What is the name of the princess in William Goldman's story, The Princess Bride? Yes, Sam.
Buttercup.
Yes, in 1988, after a nearly 10-year war, the Soviet Union began to withdraw. Yes.
Afghanistan.
Yes. What is the name of the chief temple of Athena that stands on the hill of... Yes, Abhinav.
Parthenon.
Yes, reaching up to 65 feet in length. What harmless filter feeder is the world's largest fish? Sam.
Whale shark.
Yes. Eons are the largest interval on the geologic time scale. What is the second largest interval? Yes, Abhinav.
Era.
Yes. What ruler immediately succeeded England's King Charles I? Yes, Shashank.
James II.
No. Oliver Cromwell. In the Harry Potter books, what's the first name of Harry's mother? Yes, Tim.
Lily.
Yes. What U.S. state is home to Sequoia National Park? Coming up.
California.
Yes. In Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness, most of the story takes place on or near what river? Shashank.
Congo River.
Yes. What country has hosted the Winter Olympics more times than any other country? Yes, Paris. The United States. There is the bell ending the round and the game. Advanced Math and Science is the winner this week with 640 points. Newton North, the runner-up, 560 points. Oh my goodness, what a round. Advanced Math and Science Academy now will move on to the finals to take on the winner of, well, our other semifinal match. But what a round, what a game, what a season for both of these teams. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week right here on High School Quiz Show. Boom. Check out High School Quiz Show on YouTube for full episodes and bonus features. Visit our website at highschoolquizshow.org. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. High School Quiz Show is available on Xfinity TV on demand from Comcast.
Safety insurance. Sometimes you need additional protection, especially when it comes to auto, home, and business insurance. You can ask an independent agent about enhanced coverage from Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
A production of WGBH.